Today I am going to be baking my mom's birthday cake. It is going to be a white cake with buttercream icing, white buttercream icing. First you preheat the oven for 30 minutes and then you get a 13 by 9 pan. Go on and grease it up and put some parchment paper. Then I went on and I whisked flour, baking powder, and salt in a large bowl, and I set it aside. And that was just 2 cups of plain all-purpose flour, 2 1/2 teaspoons of baking powder, and 1/4 cooking salt, which is kosher salt. 4 eggs, and it needs to be room temperature. And you beat it for 30 seconds on high. And you're supposed to use a hand mixer, but I didn't have one, so I just used a hand mixer instead of a standing mixer. And now we're going to slowly add in the sugar for 45 seconds. To continue beating for 7 minutes, and I will get back with you, and it will be white when I get back to you. After 7 minutes, it's supposed to be tripled in volume. It should look like this. And then you take 1 cup of milk
and a stick of unsalted butter.
And a stick of unsalted butter, and for 2 minutes you put it in the microwave and add to it.
Yep. Okay, wait a minute.
The flour that you have set aside, the flour mixture, and you pour it in the egg mixture slowly.
1/3 bowl at a time.
Yes. For about 15 seconds.
Yeah. Get your spatula.
Guys, make sure that milk is still really hot. It will not do good if it's not. it will not rise as good as it's supposed to. 3 teaspoons of vanilla. And 3 teaspoons of vegetable oil.
Or canola.
Or canola. I just have vegetable oil. And usually keep vegetable oil, but canola oil will definitely work as well. 2 and 3.
We just stir that in there.
Okay, now you take this mixture and to the now empty flour bowl and pour it in there like so. Okay, you take 2, and you don't have to be exactly accurate on that, but 2 ladles and pour it in here. And then you just whisk it
Until it's foamy looking.
until foamy. Okay, I'm going to whisk this until it gets foamy. Mixture in here on speed 1 for about 15 seconds. Okay, now we're going to just scrape the sides and do a final mix for about 10 seconds. Could be a little longer, but about 10 seconds after we get it all scraped in there. Yes, it should be about 10 to 20 seconds, and it should be smooth and pourable. Let's pour into the pan. It does vary on time and things, guys, because they are using a stand-in mixer, and I am doing all of this by hand. But I have made this a few times, and it is really good. I made it 2 or 3 times for my husband's birthday. And I made it one time just to eat. It was so good. And now I'm making it for my mom's birthday. So I hope it's really good because she deserves the best.
And can I say something real quick?
Mm-hmm.
This next step is pretty important too. Where you got these little bubbles in here.
Very
in the batter.
important, yes.
If you want to tell them about that, I'm just going to remind you. Like if
Yeah.
you bang the pan on the counter three times, it knocks out the big bubbles.
I'm going to knock out the bubbles.
That's good. Yeah.
Now we're ready to bake for 30 minutes at 350.
Middle. All right, we'll see you back.
Okay guys, so I just got this out of the oven. It's been cooling for a while now, about an hour under a fan. So it is cool enough to go on and start making the icing. So I've got the 2 unsalted butters. And I'm going to mix it until it turns from yellow to white.
About 3 minutes.
And that will take about 3 minutes on high. Again, I don't have a sanding mixer, but that's okay. If I turn it on. Continue doing this, and when you get back it will be done. Then you sift 1 pound of powdered sugar, and see the clumps there? That's what you don't want. Okay guys, so I got the powdered sugar. I'm just going to slowly put it in here and incorporate it. And once this gets fully incorporated, I will beat it for 3 minutes until it gets fluffy. Just slowly into threes if you can. You don't have to be perfect. Now let's get it to high.
Be back in 3 minutes.
Be back in 3 minutes. This is what it looks like. It looks pretty good to me. They did say you can do 2 to 4 tablespoons. I'm going to do 1 tablespoon just to make sure that that icing gets spread all the way through. We do all love our icing.
Another 30.
For another 30 seconds. Make it lighter as I was putting in that milk, that extra milk. Guys, and that's what it looks like. And now all we got to do is icing the cake. I'm not the best at icing a cake, so I'm sure it's going to be delicious though. If it looks halfway decent, that will be just a bonus. But luckily for us, we're all about the taste. But that consistency looks wonderful, guys. Do you see that? Have you all ever made a homemade cake before? There's plenty of icing, so that is good. And we are going to make sure that it's all on there.
Be back.
Be back. Hey guys, this is the finished product. I am really happy with it. I would normally go on and cut a slice and try it and let you all know how it is, but it's my mom's birthday cake, so maybe I will get her to review it later. But yeah, I tried a bite, and my husband tried the icing. It's very good. To me, it tastes like a bakery style icing. And like I said, I did make this cake before, and the cake the previous times tasted like a bakery cake as well. It is time consuming, but it is, if I can do it, you can do it, as long as you take the time for it. Not everybody right now has money to go to the bakery and stuff, and this is made with love, so it's like a labor. So I hope my mom enjoys it. Okay, Mom, what's the final verdict on your birthday cake?
It is very good. It is delicious, actually. It tastes like a bakery cake. It is moist. The icing, you just have to try it, so I can tell you. Get married and make your cake, guys. Click that like button.